This is a short video that's going to show you how to calculate the area of a surface, the length of a linear feature, and the volume of a 3D object in Pix4D in the ray cloud. So the first step is to go to the Start menu and go ahead and open up Pix4D. Once that opens, we're going to go ahead and open the project. Since I've been working on this project recently, I'm just going to go to the Recent Project tab and click on the project I'm going to work in. Okay, once that loads, we're going to go out of the map view and go ahead and go to the ray cloud, turn off the cameras, turn off the rays, turn off the tie points, and go ahead and turn on the densified point cloud and the triangle meshes. And again, let that load. It may take a couple of minutes depending on how big the file you're working with is. And once that loads, we're going to go ahead and zoom in. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is show you how to create a line feature and make a measurement. So we'll go up to the toolbar and click on Polyline Object, and then you're going to see this green dot floating around with your cursor. You want to place that at the beginning of your measurement and also place that at the end of the measurement. So the first dot you're going to left click, and the second dot we're going to right click, which tells it that we're done adding points. And you'll notice over here that Polyline 2 shows up. And then we go over to the right hand side here and click on these three dots, and this is showing all the attribute information about this line that we just created. If we look right here, it says the length or the measurement value for that line, and in this case it's 25 meters. And that's what it is in real life. That soccer field end to end is 25 meters. So then we'll go ahead and turn that off. We'll go ahead and turn that off and create a new surface object. So what we're going to be doing here is calculating the surface area of a rectangle or shape that we draw. So again, just like the polyline, go ahead and click where you want. And I'm just going to do the outline of this soccer field. And again, when we get to the last vertice, we're going to right click, and that will close the shape. Again, go to the right hand side and click on the three dots to show the attributes. And here you can see that we have the lengths. So that's calculating the length of that line that you drew all the way around the field. And then we have this enclosed area, and that's what we're trying to calculate. So we're calculating the surface area of this object. And in this case it's 325, almost 326 meters. So this is very simple to make measurements in Pix4D. Another thing that we can do is make a volume measurement. So I already have one of these done. I'm going to go ahead and turn that on. And if we zoom in here and turn off the point cloud and the meshes, we're going to go over here and click on volume, hit update measurements. When I hit update measurements, you'll notice that it recognizes this as a whole shape now. So I put the vertices following the roof line on the top, and Pix4D then, using the point cloud, recognizes that this building has sides on it and basically draws a line from this vertice down to ground level. And when it does that, it gives you the volume of this entire shape. So doing a volume measurement is no different than a surface measurement or line measurement. All you're going to do is go ahead and put all these vertices in all the way around, and then close the shape with a right click, and you will have this side panel pop up again showing you all the attributes. And we're looking for this number right here. This 116 meters cubed is the volume of this building calculated by Pix4D and the Ray Cloud. So then once we have these items created, we're going to go ahead and we'll click on the line here and turn this cloud back on so I can see. So I have selected the surface that we created. So what we're going to do, we're going to export this surface so that it can be used in ArcMap. So if you go and click on surface and then right click on it, you'll get this drop down menu, and we're going to go to export. If you notice, it's going to export it as a shapefile for use in Esri, which makes it really easy to just bring this into ArcMap. So we go ahead and name it what you wish. So I will go ahead and name this soccer polygon and hit save. So if I go and turn off the layers again, this is the shape that you just exported for use in map creation. And you can do the same thing with all three of these features that you just created. So then once you have those created and exported, you can go ahead and open up ArcMap. You can see that I've dragged in the imagery from Pix4D. So I went to my folder here, and the file structure for the Pix4D saved folder, and you want to go to the DSM Ortho folder, click on Mosaic, and this first one right here is what I just clicked and dragged right into the map. Once that's in there, we can go ahead and look for those features that we created. In this case, I saved them all to a geodatabase that I created before, and we can go ahead and just grab that shapefile that we exported and drag it onto my map. And you see it shows up right here as this purple polygon over the top of that building. So I already have these in here. This is a midfield stripe that I created, or my measurement line. This is a polygon feature which measured the surface of the soccer field, and then the roof or the volume of this building right here that I created in Pix4D. And I just went ahead and adjusted the transparency of all these features to about 50% so you can see what's underneath them. And that is how you create line, polygon, and volume features in Pix4D, export them, and bring them into a map in ArcMap. Thanks for watching.